Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया, भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. Constitutional position. Hare Krishna. So, quick points from the recap of the first 5 chapters of 8th Canto. Whatever you remember, you appreciated from yesterday's class. I'll be very happy to know. Thank you. The question is, what do you remember from yesterday's class? Yes. Very good. That's the topic, Manvantra. The rule of the reign of the Manus. Thank you. Anyone? Yes, Prabhu. Antriksh Prabhu. Okay, no problem.
So yesterday we discussed about the first 5 Manus.
Yes.
So now today we are talking about Vaivasvat Manu, the current Manu.
Oh, Vaivasvat Manu's topic is in 9th Canto. The entire 9th Canto is Vaivasvat Manu. But yes, good. We discussed 5 and we just started the Chakshush Manvantra also. The Samudra Manthan Leela happens in Chakshush Manvantra. Thank you. Yes. Amal Harinam Prabhu.
And Shaya.
Acha, you like that very much. Shaya means to actually die out. It's Kashaya. Kashaya. Correct. Yes, you like that point very much. Laya means feeling sleepy. Then Vikshep is distraction. Kashaya is thorough planning. Rasaswad is going to fridge and having sandwich. Thank you. Anyone else would like to contribute? Someone else who has not participated? Someone from this side, Prabhus.
When Gajendra realized that his family members cannot help him, so understanding his helplessness, he called out to Krishna, not any other demigods, just Narayana.
Yes, he understood that there is only one person who can help us. Normally they say in Hindi cinema, you don't follow Hindi, right? जिसका कोई नहीं होता उसका भगवान होता है. You can ask subtitles from her. She knows. Yeah. So that's what this material world makes you realize. Yeah. All right. Any other point before we proceed? 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, please.
Yes, Prabhu. I asked a question that how do we know if this help is sent by Krishna or demigods? And you say if that help is going to elevate us and bring us closer to Krishna, that is.
Yes, that's a help sent by Krishna, definitely. Otherwise, all other helps are going to keep us in this material world. Such a help is not a help, actually. Yes.
So I think it read in that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Prahlad Pandit used to discuss about Prahlad Maharaj's
Correct. Prahlad and Dhruva. Hundreds of times. Again, once more, repeat. Yes, correct.
and Prahlad Maharaj's in his prayers he has glorified Gajendra.
Yes, Bhakta Tosha Bhagavan Gajayuta Paya. So seeing Gajendra, because Prahlad was feeling himself unqualified. Oh, Brahmadaya, Suragana, Muniopi Siddha. There are great Brahma is there, Shiva is there are Munis, there are Rishis, and so many Siddha, perfected beings out here. So many senior devotees. Satvaika Sana Vachayo Vasasam Prama. They are all in Sattva Guna. They can produce prayers like this, Sanskrit like this. Naraditum, Purugane Radunapi Pipru. I'm not very qualified to worship because I'm not qualified. But I am seeing Gajendra and getting inspiration. You accepted Gajendra's prayers and saved him. I'm hopeful that you'll save me also. Bhaktya Tutosha Bhagavan Gajayutapaya. So he remembers Gajendra. Thank you. So Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu, this Leela happened in the 6th Chakshush Manvantra. And Gajendra comes in the Tapas Manvantra, the 4th one. Tamas or Tapas, both are same. Thank you. You had a point, yes.
So in each Manu's duration, there's one Indra. In each Manu's duration, there's gonna be separate, a specific
Very good.
set of incarnations that will take place.
You're right.
And the Satrishis, the 7 sages will also change.
Very good. Yes. Thank you. Excellent. So he's telling what is a Manvantra, what all happens there. So the entire universal management, administration changes. Yes, the ashram leaders, Bhakti ashram coordinators, yes, temple council, all these members will keep change. GBC, they'll all change. That's what happens. And of course, ashram members will also change. That's obvious. Thank you. You had a last point to make.
Yeah, that part of
That's what we started. Okay, how this entire Leela came into place? Because of Indra did gadbad it. He did a gadbad. Gadbad means some kind of issue. Yes. Can you give a nice word for gadbad in English? Blunder. Okay, thank you. Blunder. He made a blunder. Somehow gadbad sounds sweeter, right? Than gadbad. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah. Prasad is there after some time. Don't worry. We still have time for Prasad. Okay. So as soon as this problem happens, then all the demigods they approach Brahma, the leader, and they all go towards Shvetadweep in order to take the blessings of the Supreme Lord or to take directions. What should we do now? We need your direction. Please give us. So at that particular point of time, the Lord appears. First, the Lord appears with great effulgence, and then the brightness is reduced, and then the beautiful description of Lord's body is mentioned. And again, Brahmaji and all the demigods, they offer prayers. Whenever there is prayers by demigods, now you say Arjuna speaks. What is the translation in Sanskrit? Very good. And Krishna speaks? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Okay. Sanjaya speaks? Sanjay Uvacha. All right. And whenever the Devatas speak, it is Devata Uchuhu. So they are all so synchronized and coordinated that they come together and offer the same prayers. So amazing, right? They had perfect coordination. Here, yesterday was meditation party, then devotees practice. Okay, which chords to play? I was seeing the other day our Himanshu Prabhu practicing Mama Mana Mandire. And he was requesting me, Prabhu, let me sing this first, then you sing. Yes, he's telling me, Prabhu, please let me, मैं पहले गाऊंगा उसके बाद आप गाइए. I'll sing. So there's a lot of practice required. Devatas don't come and practice. They don't have, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, start. No, on the spot they're able to coordinate and speak. That is their ability. So they all speak and they glorify the Supreme Lord. And that's when the Supreme Lord gives instructions. We are going a little fast because the Samudra Manthar Leela will get covered. Then we can go to our main Leela, which is Prashnottar Leela, question answers. All right. So the Lord instructs, and the main thing that the Lord says is, your time is not correct. Sarva kala kritam manye bhavatam yachad apriya sapalam yadvashe loko vayo riva ghanavalihi. So kala paramadustaram. This time is not favoring you right now. This is not your time. Yes. So if you see everybody in this world, kala, karma, gunadhino, dehoyam pancha bhautikaha. What is pancha bhautikaha? Earth, water. Why there is no enthusiasm? Once again. Good, better. So these are all what? Pancha bhautika. So how many of you have bodies of Panchbhut? Any demigod sitting here? Even they have Panchbhut. Everybody is Panchbhut. So if you are Panchbhut, you should take shelter of Panch Tattva. Haribol. So there was one person who came for Kar Puja. They come to us. Yes, I think here Nityanand Prabhu does that. Kar Puja, Annaprashan, all these things. Where is he? I'm missing. Gaur Nitai. Okay, he'll come. He was working till late night yesterday. Okay, so people come. So there was one particular car which came, Tata Punch. So the devotee wrote below, Tattva. Punch Tattva. Take shelter of Punch Tattva. Yes. So everybody who has got this Dehoyam Pancha Bhautikaha, this 5 material senses, 5 elements made body, they definitely will come under the control of Kala, Karma, and Guna. And especially the powerful of these 3 things, which is the most powerful? Kala. And Kala is usually symbolized by Shiva. That's why it's called Kala Bhairava. And Kala's wife is Kali. Yes, Kala and Kali. That's how they are. Kala Bhairava. So this Kala is controlled by Lord. Is controlled by Krishna. So okay, now let the demigods flourish. Switch to Sattva-guna. Sattva-guna, all the demigods, they flourish. And when the demigods become complacent, what are the 2 qualities of Sattva? Bhagavad Gita? Bhakti Shastri students. Okay, we'll come to, you're not yet there. This comes in the 14th chapter. But still, try to guess. One at a time. Yes. One at a time. Yes, okay. Satisfaction. Okay, you're coming close. What is your opinion?
I understood in different way. Like Sattva-guna in the beginning, it just doesn't feel good.
That is 17th chapter. That is the types of happiness. Wait, you're going too far. Try, you're saying something. Truthfulness, yes. Mention all Brahminical qualities, yes. What quality you want to mention?
Kindness.
Knowledge. This is one quality. Knowledge and austerity. Wow. Krishna will get confused hearing all your answers. Knowledge, no, sorry, it's okay. It's right, but it's knowledge and happiness. Sukham jnana sanjayate. It is sukha and jnana. And this goodness in this world doesn't last for long. Because moment you're happy, what is the next thing that's going to happen to you? No. You become very, very complacent. And that leads to tamogun. And the second thing is, as Isha Prabhu was saying, knowledge. Knowledge. And when you think you're better than others, you go to Rajoguna. So that way the Sattva Guna doesn't stay in this world. So the moment the demigods become complacent in their bhakti, then Krishna says, okay, now is the time for Rajoguna. And Rajoguna, when it's activated, who becomes powerful? All the demons become powerful. The Daityas become powerful and they come and disturb all the demigods. Then the demigods take back their bead bags. Otherwise they throw it. The bead bag, Bhagavatam, morning program is all gone for a toss. And when the Suras come, then they pay. Where is Prabhu? You have seen my bead bag? Yes, Prabhu. I think it is there in that planet. Okay, I'll go and get it, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu, my Bhagavatam set. I think you have to order from BBT. Okay. Please place order for 33 crore Bhagavatam sets. I don't know which temple is going to get that order. They'll be the highest book distributors. Yes, Bhadra campaign. So they order all Bhagavatam sets. Please come. Previous sets we don't know, they're gone. So then they start reading. They start their Bhagavatam classes. Let's schedule speakers. Agni Devi will start first. Surya tomorrow. So they say set. They have war also, no? Somvar chalo. Somvar, okay, moon god, your Bhagavatam class. So like that they must schedule and they become serious. Right? And when Tamoguna is activated, then all the ghosts, spirits, hobgoblins, they get powerful. And they trouble both the demigods and also the demons. Both get troubled by them. Right? So that way, Kala is completely controlled by Krishna. By the way, if you see, I spoke to all of you and you mentioned the point also, I think Abhinav Prabhu, that Manvantra is the topic of Canto 8. But what does Prabhupada give title to this? Creation. That is first canto, no, Baba? Okay. When I tell you to speculate, you can speculate. Right? Speculation also. Now speculation allowed. Go. Now you can speculate. As is cheating. What is that? That's tablet, iPad. For me, everything is same. I joined the Brahmachari ashram with that small phone, no? Nokia 1100. That time I had joined. I'm so ancient. I had a smartphone I started operating in 2023. For me, everything, tablet, iPod, what is that? Huh? Tablet. Your tablet is going back to Godhead, not you. That's what our Shiksha Guru used to tell. If you're seeing notebooks and answering, your notebooks will go back to Godhead, not you. Just kidding. You will also go, don't worry. With your tablet. Krishna will come in Garuda. Antariksh Prabhu. He'd say, please take my tablet also back to Godhead. He made all the notes. Yes, it is dissolution of cosmic manifestation. I remember when I was doing my Bhakti Vedanta and this topic was taken. So our teacher was telling dissolution, nirodha. So reading this particular canto will make one understand the material world is nonsense. I'm repeating whatever I heard. Why? Because in this whole canto, two things will happen. Yes, sometimes there is a fight between demigods and demons. Sometimes demons are winning, sometimes demigods are winning. He wins. I say, Bali 2, Indra 2, 2 all, score. That's the score at the end. So much of nonsense. For what? For power. For power, for position, for the heavens. Sometimes Indra is defeating Bali, sometimes Bali is defeating Indra. So like that, this fighting is going on. This is what happens in material world. Fighting. And then there is time for question answers. You can note your question. Then what happens ultimately is both Bali and Indra are made to realize by the Supreme Personality of Godhead as Urukrama. there is this beautiful temple in a dham called Kanchipuram. Yes, this Kanchipuram is a very special place for me. I tried whenever I used to be in India. I used to try to go every year. There are totally about 17 Divya Deshams, the holy places of Lord. In that, one of the Divya Deshams is called as Ulagalanda Perumal. Perumal is Krishna. Ulagalanda is somebody who's measured the world. So in their beautiful in Tamil language, they write the Sthala Puran. Sthala Puran is what the glory of the place and what happened, the pastime. So there they write Krishna wanted to teach both his devotees. Bali and Indra both are devotees. So one leg he raised up and he told Indra, heavens belong to me. With the second leg, Bali, the earth and the lower planets also belong to me. Nothing belongs to you. Yes? So stop this business of fighting over power and post and positions. And then later on, what happens? Bali surrenders. And what does Bali get as a fruit of surrender? He gets 4 things. Number 1, Bali Maharaj's name is added in the list of Mahajans. Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu, Kumara, Kapilo Manuhu, Prahlada, Janako, Bisho, Balir, Vaiyasaki. So one more update. So he gets added in the wall of fame. Mahajan's wall of fame. Okay, next. Second thing that he happens is Bali gets Sutala Loka. There's a special planet created. And don't worry, Bali, this is better than heavens. Yes, so he gets a better planet than heavens he was fighting for. Third thing, he got a very powerful chief security officer. Who? Vamanadev. He himself became. It said Ravan wanted to conquer the lower planetary system. So Ravana went there. Hey, Bale, here I come. Yeah! He was coming all the way. He got a kick. Back home, back to Lanka. I went to lower planets. What happened? One kick. There's a huge impression. Who was standing there? Vamandev was standing there. In fact, even Lakshmi Devi went. Patidev, please come back home. What are you doing here? Your home is in Vaikuntha. He said, now I am security guard for Bali. He's my master. Whenever he gives paid leaves and what is that? Privileged leaves, casual leaves, sick leaves. Okay, Lord doesn't fall sick. All these leaves. Then I probably will come home. Till the time I cannot come home. So even Mother Lakshmi couldn't take the Lord away. He was so attached to Bali. And number 4, in the next Manvantara, Bali, you will become the next Indra. Yeah, so material world is not to be taken very seriously. That's the whole point of this whole section. So, see, Antariksh realized it. Thank you. Going on. So then Lord gives a very wonderful action plan by stating an analogy. The analogy of snake and mouse. Anyone knows the snake and mouse analogy? Lord says you should use the analogy, Nyaya of snake and mouse. Anyone knows this? Okay. Who digs burrows in the ground? Mouse. So let the mouse dig the burrow nicely. And where do snakes live? Burrows. So let the mouse make the burrow very nicely. And once that is done, the snake will go inside, eat the mouse, and stay there. Hare Krishna. Who is teaching this? Yeah, Lord is telling this. Please do this action plan. Snake and mouse. Again, sorry, Siyama Prabhu. One more statement in Hindi. Subtitles you will get. Samajhdar ko ishara kafi hai. That's what happens. So he doesn't give the full plan. He just tells this much. That an intelligent person just needs some indication. He realizes everything. And then there is now if you see the plan of Lord, this may sound very illogical. This is how plan of Lord is. I want you all to take vegetables, grass, etc. into milk ocean. How many of you will add vegetables in milk? Yes, sabji. What vegetables you add? And then grass. You put grass. Yeah. How many of you will take that milk with grass and all sabji? You take paneer sabji mixed with milk. Yeah, paneer milk. We don't like that, right? It's a very odd combination. Take vegetables, grass, etc. into milk ocean. So wait a minute. What is this? Does this have any logic? And then take Mandara as a rod. My God, Mandara is not a small boy. He's a huge mountain. You may look, nowadays people give name. Mandar, they give name. Mandar is a very common name in Maharashtra. They give a name. Boys, every other boy's name you say, fine, will be Mandar. You call Mandar, 10 people will raise their hands. Yes, sir. But this is not a small boy. It's a huge mountain. And then get Vasuki. That girl, how do you make this fellow agree? He'll bite us. He'll eat you down. He's an envious snake. And then with undivided attention, you keep doing this activity. And in the end, you'll get Amrita. Bapre. It's a very difficult thing to believe, right? That's what Krishna does. What did Krishna tell Vasudev? Yes, take me from the jail of Kamsa to Gokul Mahavan. And Vasudev should have questioned, excuse me, Lord, don't you see? My hands are tied, my legs are tied, my neck is also tied, I cannot move. And you are telling me, pick you up and go there. Fine, even if I break this lock somehow, it is going to take me a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. How many of you broken a lock? Acha, बैठे हैं आप लोग. Good, thank you. Your names are noted. Next time something happens, I'll contact you. All right. So breaking lock, you break the lock. Fine. By mistake, I break the lock. They were very strong shackles. Even if I do that outside, I am unarmed. Outside, there are armed guards standing there. They'll just slit my throat. And they'll kill you also. Logic. And then even suppose I am successful in beating up those fellows. Outside, there are hungry lions waiting just to devour. They're hungry. They're waiting there. How will I do that? Even suppose I escape that, as soon as you open the door, there's a contraption. Tuk, 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 tuk. Oh, big stone will come and make me chutney. And you're telling your mission is classified operation. Mission impossible. Classified. Nobody should watch you. How's that possible? Heavy rains going on outside. Yes, there are floods. Winds blowing. How many of us? Yesterday we went for book distribution. It was so windy. I checked the weather, although the temperature showed 5 degrees. It is 5-degree temperature, but they're telling you will feel as though it is -10. And we couldn't distribute books in a row for 15. After 15 minutes, we were going inside that library, sitting there for some time, having some lollipop and coming back. Prasad, huh? Prasad. For those watching online, it's Prasad, please. Yeah, and coming out again. Again, we're feeling cold, we're going back. It's so difficult. How will he travel those 10, it's almost close to 10 kilometers. How am I going to do this distance? Any logic in instruction? Krishna just said and he vanished. Now I am supposed to do all this. Vasudev never questioned. He never questioned Krishna's plan. Yes? He just tried to move towards Krishna. His neck's shackles were cut. He took his first step towards Krishna, his legs shackles were cut. He just went to pick up Krishna, his hand shackles were also cut. He just went there, the door was locked. The door automatically opened. Wow. And he went little more closer, those guys dozed off. They dozed off. Going there, the lion also dozed off. He went ahead, the stone also dozed off. Wow. That is the power. And everybody was sleeping except 3 people. Who are those 3 people? I know this is not a Janmashtami class, but I'm just telling you, yes? Maya Devi, how she was not, she's always awake, yes? Kamsa was nicely snoring and sleeping. Huh? Devaki also slept off. Huh? Anantashesh is not a living entity, I'll tell you. Yamuna Devi, she was awake. Because she wanted to wash the lotus feet of Krishna. Next, moon was awake. My dynasty, my Krishna. Although it was Ashtami, it was a full moon. He came full, show again. What is that color of the moon? That is actually Somaras. The Somaras, they keep drinking, it gets over. Again, they refill. Sun refills the Somaras. Then again, the Pitras and Devatas keep drinking. So he said, full Somaras for everyone. Free drinks. So the full Somarasa came. And third one who was awake was the clouds. He was crying constantly because going ahead, this Supreme Personality of Godhead will be called Ghanashyam. He'll be compared to my color. So he was also crying. Coming back, this is not Janmashtami class again. So the point is, this was a mission impossible. Similarly, even this is mission impossible. If somebody says, no, you keep, you put some vegetables, paneer sabji and carrots and just keep churning, you will get amrit. You will believe it? Sounds suspicious. And how will I get this mandara rod and vasuki? It's a very huge task. Very huge task. Difficult. And then most difficult instruction. See, instructions are very difficult. The most difficult instruction was go and convince the demons to make friends. Oh, it was so difficult. Those guys who bet us black and blue last time. You see, we still have our marks here. Those guys, we just escaped by holding our dhotis and running. Those guys took away our house, our vehicles, our wives, our bank balance, everything. You're asking us to go there and shake hand and make friendship with those people. This is the most important instance. The previous one is all fine. We even believe you. There'll be some amrit coming out, some nectar coming out. But going and making friendship with them, this is how the instructions are. And the Lord gives very clear instruction: do not be angry. I know as soon as you see them, oh, these demons are skulls. You guys, whatever you did, control, control. That is even more difficult. Go there and control your anger. And even when Indra actually went there, the demons became very happy. We finally, this guy's come, and all were telling Bali, "Idhar hi maar de kya isko? Let's finish him off right here. He's come. Yes, let's hit him and finish him." Bali was like, "Okay, cool, cool. Shanti, please relax. Let's listen to what he has to say." So it was so difficult. These instructions are very difficult. But the demigods are called demigods because Vishnu Bhakta Smrito Deva Asurastad Viparyayah. The very definition of demigods is that they are aligned with the plan of Lord. No matter what, they struggle with anarthas. They are karma mishra bhaktas. They do struggle. They become complacent, but they always align with the plan of Lord. And that's why they are glorious. They exactly carried out the instructions of the Supreme Lord. Yes? And the Lord wants them. Everything will happen. The first thing that will happen is the poison will come out. What will come? Poison. So do not be afraid. Oh, control your fear. The first anartha to control is what? Anger. When you meet the demons who have beaten you recently, very badly, and they've taken everything from you, don't get angry. The second anartha is overcome fear. No fear. The Kalakut will come, don't fear. I will tell you what to do. That time you can do that. The third thing he tells them to control is greed. There will be so many different varieties of gifts that will come. Yes. Airavata, Uchchaishrava, Kaustubha, Lakshmi. Many flowery gifts will come. Do not become greedy. You focus on the goal. What do you want? What do you want? You want them. Just focus on the end goal. And again, he promises them. Now he tells them, please overcome your doubt. At the end, even if the demons snatch away the Amrit, please don't worry. Well, there is Hari. Yes? That time, please chant Hari. Hari, Hari. So, what all the different anarthas he tells them to conquer? Anger, fear, greed, doubts. So, these are very important for us. If we have to carry out the instructions of Lord properly, it's very vital that we also conquer these four things. Then we'll be able to be better servants. Anger of what? Anger towards the obstacles. Yes. Fear of future, whether it will be successful or failure. Greed of the other things that come in between. And finally, after having put full effort, not getting the result, but not doubting the Lord. Even after when we don't get the result. Or the result comes and somebody else gets the credit. We don't doubt the Lord. It's very difficult. My spiritual master gave a lecture. I remember hearing it many years back, but it's very, prominently in my memory, where he says that actually this Samudra Manthan Leela is actually the purification of the heart through sadhana bhakti. He compares this process. Right? So when we are chanting, what are we doing? Manthan. We are also churning our heart. Trick. We are doing that Samudra Manthan. And as you're doing the manthan, what is going to happen? There are first going to come, anarthas are going to come. So there, you know the 9 stages of bhakti? You all know? What is the first stage? Yes, Adau Shraddha. Little faith. Purna Shraddha is prema. Adau Shraddha. Little bit of faith. So the demigods, they had this. The second one, Sadhu Sangha. They went and took association of Brahma. Of course, here they had to do Asadhu Sangha also. They had to go and make a truce with the demons. Sadhu Sangha. And then Bhajana Kriya. No, this is something that was pleasing to the Lord. So this is bhajana kriya, the service to Lord. And then when you do bhajana kriya, that is a churning, manthan. See, you heard this name Manthara? Why her name was Manthara? Because she could churn your heart and she could manipulate you very easily. Yes, she was a good manipulator. But here the manthan is for churning to take out all the anarthas. And there is what? Anartha nivritti. When you come in the holy association, you give up all kinds of bad habits. Then there is what? You're skipping stages. From Anartha nivritti, you will directly go to Asakti. Wow. Through Amala Harinam, it is possible. You do Amala Harinam, you will reach Asakti very easily. Nishtha. What is the meaning of Nishtha? See, what is the difference between Bhajana Kriya and Nishtha? Bhajana Kriya is when you are having anarthas, your mind is not focused on sadhana. You're listening to Bhagavatam class, mind goes somewhere else. And then come back. Grantraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. You start with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mind is gone. Mahaprasad ki jai. Oh, it's over. Yeah. Nishtha means the mind is fixed. When you're chanting, you're listening to the mantra. That is Nishtha. Then there is what? Ruchi. Ruchi. Okay. What is your favorite drink, Antariksh Prabhu? Yes.
Sitafal shake.
Sitafal shake. Wow. How many of you would love to have a Sitafal shake? Amazing. We all would love. Only those who have raised hands will get. Those who have not, they will not get. Yes. He's going to sponsor it. Yes. So if you imagine, Prabhu, you're drinking Sitafal shake and somebody's coming and hitting you on the head. But every time, how will you feel? You cannot see them. I'll kill you, man, but you're not able to see them. Then what you will do? Will you be able to relish the Sitafal shake? No, you cannot. None of us can. So that is Nishtha. Although mind is fixed, but still the beatings of Maya are there. Maya is coming beating us regularly. In Ruchi, that beating stops. So now you're able to actually taste. The taste is there. Nishtha means despite the beatings, he goes on chanting. Then there is, Amal Harinam Prabhu will tell us this. After Ruchi, Asakti, Haribol. So Ruchi is attachment to a process. Asakti is attachment to the person, Krishna. You cannot live without him. And finally, there are emotions, affection for the Lord, and there is the state where you are able to see the Lord face to face, prema. Okay?
What is the difference between bhava and prema?
Bhava and prema is the stage of bhava you are. Okay, the difference that acharyas give is before rainfall, you're able to see that there are favorable breeze, the mud starts smelling, there are the whole sky becomes dark. So there's a preparation. It's a preparatory stage. So the stage of bhava, you develop the right sentiments, emotions, and the state of mind. It's completely purified. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogatah. So that particular prasanna manasa, Krishna is about to appear. It's like the dawn, the period of dawn, right? The sunrise has not yet happened, but still the sky is now. It's like that. So you have all the favorable sentiments and emotions before you see the Lord. That's bhava. Bhava means the flight has landed. Krishna is going to come now very soon to ISKCON Toronto. That is, once he comes, there is prema. All right. So there are Nava Lakshanas of bhava also. So these 9 lakshanas, that's Ashta Satviki Vikar, they are the symptoms manifested, but they are not considered the real symptoms because they can be done in a drama also. You can cry in drama, you can laugh, you can have hair standing on end, everything can happen. Yes? Yes, so the real symptoms of bhava are compared to Shantir, Avyarta Kalatvam, Viraktir Manashunyata, Ashabadda Samutkanta, Namagane Starushi, Asaktistad Gunakhyane, Pritistad Vasati Stale. These are 9 symptoms which are mentioned in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. It starts with, you all can find out, it starts with the feeling of Shanti. Shantir Avyarta Kalatvam. You can type this. Avyarta Kalatvam. Viraktir Manashunyata. So like these 9 symptoms are there. They are the real symptoms of bhava. Okay. So now the mission was started. How many of you have experienced that planning is something, we do nice planning, but when you come to execution, things become difficult? Have you experienced? Same thing. So they all said, very good plan. We understood. Jai Prabhupada. So they went ahead with the plan. But the first step was they had to lift the Mandarachal along with the demons. And many of the demons and demigods got injured there only. They got pains. I have not gone to gym for a long time. We are not able to do. Fine, the Lord had to send Garuda. Garuda, pick up Mandarachal, pick up the demigods, pick up the demons, and bring everybody to the service. So they got a free pickup and drop service. Transportation. So they all got transportation and they came to the venue directly. They were happy. Then they said, all right. Now Lord was present there as Ajita. Now if you see everything has been done by Lord. Samudra Manthan Leela is done by whom? Is done by Lord. So there is Ajita who comes there as the leader of all the demigods. I will lead you all. So demigods are happy. Chalo, he will lead. Now Vasuki was not agreeing to come. Why? Because Garuda was there. Then Lord told Garuda, you please leave. Garuda left and Vasuki agreed to come. I'll come, but what will I get? All right, we'll also give you some Amrit so that you can survive till Matsya Leela. There also we'll use you as rope. So then Vasuki comes there. Then as soon as they tie, the entire Mandarachal, it sinks. So that time Lord says, don't worry. I will come as Kurma avatar. Now you have to count how many avatars are there. So Kurma comes. Still the top part is not stable. So Lord comes there also. He is holding the top also. Have you seen the picture? The Lord manifests again to hold the top. And now let us start the Samudra Manthan Leela. So how many problems when you do the service? And we say devotional service is, it is simple but not easy. So problems will keep coming. That's what, and that time Lord is there. None of the demigods or demons were able to move the rope and churn. It was Ajita who was actually doing it. Others all were just holding. Sometimes, Prabhu, please lift this table from that side, and that person is just touching. Yes, Prabhu. You lift. That's what they were all doing. I remember in my childhood, when I was probably like something like 4 or 5, I used to tell father, Papa, I want to drive the car. Father said, your legs also will not reach there. How will you drive? No, I want to drive. Okay, the father will say, you sit on my lap. So I'll go sit on father's lap and I'll hold the steering, while parking the car. And I used to think, what did I do? I used to go and tell mother, you know what I did today? Today I parked the car. And I used to be so proud of myself. But actually it was who is driving? It's the father who's driving. Similarly, it is Ajita who is actually doing the Samudra Manthan. Others all are just holding it. It is not their strength. So everything is done by Lord. He's holding, giving support from top, bottom, actually doing the churning while they are all just there. So many incarnations of Lord come here. Kalkut poison comes. That time they all approach whom? Lord Shiva. So they approach Shiva and they offer him prayers by glorifying Shiva. And what does Shiva do? Shiva takes permission from his wife. Very important. Yes, he takes his wife's permission. Hare Krishna, can I drink? The wife gives permission. Okay, all right. You can take the poison. After all, they're all our children. Yes, the entire population is our children and they're dying. Okay, all right. So Shiva takes the poison. No, he cannot swallow the poison. He cannot spit out the poison. So he holds it in his throat and he becomes Neelakanta or Kalakanta. Both. It becomes, his throat becomes blackish. That's a sign of compassion. So actually the main hero of this whole 8th canto is Shiva. If Krishna wanted, Krishna could have Kalakot disappear. He could have made that Kalakot disappear, but he didn't know. He wanted to give the whole credit to Shiva. There's another place where Kalakut comes. Where else it comes? Think. If I give you a hint, it will be very easy.
Okay, when Krishna with the
Putna, yes. Aho bakiyam stanakalakutam jagam sayapaya yadapya sadvi lebhe gatim datrimuchitam tatonyam kamma dayalum sharanam rajema. So this is the verse that really impresses Shukadev Goswami. Who's this person? He was a liberated soul, but he got attracted to Ittam Bhuta Gunohari. He gets attracted to Krishna's quality. A murderer who came with an intention to murder Krishna by poisoning him, he gave her the position of a nurse. I really want to know more about this person. And that's why he becomes attracted to Srimad Bhagavatam. So Kalakut, wish. So that time again, Acharyas explained Krishna doesn't like to drink poison. He called Shiva, you like poison, right? He said, yes, my lord, take the poison. Then what will you drink? I will drink her prana. I am prananath. Correct? Machitta, madgata, prana. I will take the prana away. So Krishna took her pran, Shiva took the kalkut. So whenever there is poison, Shiva comes immediately. Lord, can I? Okay, come, no problem. I'll also give you some service. Please come there. Because Shiva, ultimately, there's a component of Shiva in Krishna also, right? So he takes the poison. So then the churning keeps going on, and as soon as the churning, many gifts come. Airavat, Indra takes. I need to replace my elephant. This fellow got me into trouble. I'll take nice elephant now. He will not trample upon. Ucheshrava, the best horse. Krishna says, I'm among the horses, I'm Ucheshrava. So that horse Bali takes. Like that. And finally, who comes? One more. Sindhu Putri. Who comes there? Lakshmi. She comes there. And Lakshmi is looking for husband. She comes with the Varmala directly. As soon as born, marriage. She's coming. As soon as she's born, she wants to marry someone. But she finds fault with everyone. Oh, who is this? Oh, this person is Indra. Yeah, he's very beautiful. He's very powerful, but very lusty fellow. Nah, I don't want him. Next, let's go somewhere. Where is this? Oh, this is Durvasa. He gives a lot of curses. No, not at all. So she's going one after the other. Shiva is very fearful. No. So like that, one after the other rejecting. Finally, whom she selects? Vishnu. So that's a lesson that Lakshmi teaches all of us. Now, 4 words. I'm going to write 4 words on the board. You all can try to tell me what's the meaning of that. Krishna should be our Pati, Gati, Rati and Mati. So we should have our intelligence fixed in Krishna. Krishna Mati.
Something expensive.
After coming, Rati is your entire attraction should be towards Krishna. Okay. Your attention, your attraction, Gati is destination, and ultimately the husband. Yes, the husband should be Krishna. So Bhagavan Satvatam Pati, which means Krishna is the husband of all the devotees. Sat means eternal, and Satvat means who are after the eternal. Satvatam. So Bhagavan Satvatam Pati. So actually Krishna is the husband of all the devotees. That's what Lakshmi is indicating here. Krishna should be Pati, Gati, Rati and Mati. Yes. Okay. This is done. Then finally, what comes? Amrit. Nectar comes. Krishna Prem. That is Amrit. And when the Amrita comes, what happens? Yes, there's a big fight. There's first fight between demigods and demons. First the demigods take it. There's a story of Kumbh Mela, right? So Jayanta, the son of Indra, he takes and he's going. And he drops this 4 drops in 4 places. You know where all? Yes, Prayag, Haridwar, Vrindavan. Haridwar, Ujjain and Nashik. And they fall into 4 water bodies. Yeah, the real nectar is in Vrindavan. He's focused. Yes. Nirmala, Haldar Prabhu. Yes, he's focused. Vrindavan is the real nectar, but the 4 drops don't fall there. Yes, so they... That Garuda puts. He particularly puts. That is while he was carrying it for his mother, for his stepmother, Kadru. That's a different story. Yeah. Correct? So the Garuda also borrows some Amrit. That's a different story. We'll discuss some other time. So he puts there on the tree because it should be alive for the Kalya Leela in future. Correct. But Jain doesn't drop there. So 4 rivers. He drops in the Sangam, in Hari ki body Ganga, in the river Shipra, and Godavari. 4 rivers like this. He drops one drop. So every 12 years, there's drop. Because what happens is he roams for 1 full year. Yes. And it is said that the demigods, There they have a calculation. Our one, every 12 years this comes. 12 years. This particular. So he was roaming there, and after every 12 years, there's a yuga period where it comes. The Amrit period, it comes up very wonderfully. Our 1 year is equal to our 360 years is demigod's 1 year. And 144 years is Mahakumbh, which was there this year. Mahakumbh happens in Haridwar. So like that. So Ardha Kumbh happens in 6 years. It's a half Kumbh. Anyway, devotees, Prabhupada said devotees don't go to Kumbh to get liberated. They are already liberated. You go to give bhakti to others. Hare Krishna.
What is the significance of this? Like I see a lot of people who didn't take it.
They take a dip that Amritattva is there. You get liberated. Because the Amrit comes, the influence comes in that particular Amrit Snan, in that particular period. There's a particular Tithi period where the Amrit is back. So many, many great souls from Himalayas, they all come down, Babas, they all come to take a dip for the Amrit Snan. But the devotees, again, they're not interested in all this. They're interested to preach. We go there to distribute books and distribute prasadam. That's why we go there. All right. So then Krishna comes as Mohini Murti. And as soon as Krishna comes as Mohini Murti, all the demons, they think, oh. See, the demigods, they consider Mohini Murti to be like mother, Mataji. But the demons, they become lusty. The demons snatch the pot from Jayanta and then they are not able to drink it because they don't have cooperation. There is no cooperation or coordination. They aham purvam, natvam, iti Prabhu, they say. I first, not you, not you. So they keep fighting, and then Mohini Murti, as soon as she comes, they're gone. They say, Madam, yes, I have full faith. She loves me so much. And we should all give the pot to her because the first person she will give is me. They get that somehow from somewhere they get the confidence. And Mohini had that mystical smile. Seeing that smile, they were all flat. And Mohini says, how can you even trust me? I'm just roaming. They start asking, inquiring, oh, who is your father? We definitely, after all this is done, we'll come to your home for the marriage proposal. Yeah, so many things. And Mohini takes the pot and all the demigods, they have perfect coordination. They all sit in a line. They have coordination. These guys are not having any coordination. Those guys still wait. After that guy's over, she'll come to me. They have hope after hope. She's going to come to me. Yes. I'm waiting. Just watch, you watch. She loves me. No, she loves me. And everybody is so excited. But there's one fellow who was given that intelligence to understand this Mohini. He didn't get attracted to her. He went and sat in between Surya and Chandra. And he also got the Amrit, he drank. The purpose was to test if Amrit is working or not. Should have faith, right? So Amrit went till here, then Surya and Chandra, both of them told, he's Rahu! Both of them pointed. And then she took the Sudarshan Chakra and cut the head. His head was living, the body died. So this was a proof that Amrit is working. Even today, they both go 180 diametrically. They keep rotating. And this guy is trying to find his body. My body. He's going there. So later on, there's a pastime that Rahu complains to Indra. Indra, helpline, maintenance. You are in charge of all the maintenance of this ashram. Even I am a member of your ashram. I pay the contribution, right? So I want you to arrange for my food. Indra says, don't worry. Who are the two people responsible for this situation of yours? The Surya and Chandra. All right. At certain times, you can eat both of them, okay? So when he eats the Surya, it's called Surya Grahan. When he eats the Chandra, it's called Chandra Grahan, the eclipse. You can eat them. He gives them permission. All right. And then finally, when all the demigods are finished having their share of nectar, Mohini Murti finishes. Finished. Bye. And she's gone. All the demons are, she's gone. Hare Krishna. So very wonderfully she cheats. And of course, there's one more incarnation we missed. Who brings the pot of nectar? Dhanvantri. And Dhanvantri, seeing the cooperation between demons and demigods, cries tears. And those tears fall in the Amrita Kalash, that pot of nectar, and comes Brindadevi Tulsi Maharani ki. She appears from there. Tulsi comes to this world. Tulsi is actually a gopi in Vrindavan, and the entire forest is on her name actually. The property, Krishna names on Vrinda. Vrinda Gopi, this is your forest, Vrindavan. And she goes and submits the chabi to Srimati Radharani. And Radharani becomes Vrindavaneshwari. Right? And she's there in Vaikuntha, situated at the lotus feet of Lord. But she comes to this material world in this particular Leela. That's why she's a very special personality. All right, so we saw all these wonderful things, the pastimes that happen. All right, I don't think we have any time for question answers left. Somehow, I'm very good at time management, but somehow with you guys, I go into different ecstasy. I'm not able to manage my time. Right, so we'll conclude here. Any questions? I'm available in the Prasadam hall.